Fresh Ego FC, Wednesday nights. Our aim's to bring communities together, tackle racism, mental health, and life after football. Let's take a look at this week's teams. And the pink team, they're looking alright this week. They got a new body in there in abs, Nathan's in there, and they got Laps at the back. Case is back, Harry's in there, he's gonna be on stuff. Big Ben up top, Zam and O. The pinks look very nice this week, I can't lie to ya. Let's take a look at the black team. And I'm not gonna lie, the blacks are looking alright this week. They got Bobo, Shawnee at the back, Rob's in goal, Joe's in the back line, he's not in the middle of the park this week. He's got to produce. Mr. Freshigo's in there, playing in midfield again this week. Binzi, Morgs the string puller, with the Premier League quality in Sordell up top, and Heine off the back of a big performance last time we saw him. Let's take a look at this week's action. From the kick-off, the pinks have got it, abs on it, plays it up into Big Ben, and you know Big Ben's always securing things. Looks like he's got a little bit of a knee strapping on there. Hope it doesn't hinder his performance. But I don't know this week. I can't really call it. I think the teams are pretty even. So we're going to have to see what everyone's saying. You know what I'm saying? And take it from there. O plays it out to Harry. Harry switches it out wide to Lats. Clips it up top. Big Ben looks like he might be in. Tries a little back heel. Doesn't come off. Case with a shot. A little bit tame. He's got to do better with that there. We expect better from him. You know what I'm saying? What? Mr. Freshigo with a little drop of the shoulder. Charging forward. Poor ball inside though there, fella. You got to do better with that, son. He's looking to keep it again nice and tidy. The blacks are on it. Binzi's back this week. He's got to produce a little performance. I just can't call it. But back to the matter at hand. We're back in another lockdown. So I don't know if we're going to be able to break the rules next week and bring you some entertainment from the pitch. But if we can, we will do. We're going to have to wait and see what's going on. But the government are playing games with us. We can go to work. We can go on the train. We can go on the buses. As long as we're putting our taxpayers' money in the government's pocket. But we can't have a little kick around. Let us have a kick around, Bojo. Come on, son. You're taking a mickey. You know, that's nor here nor there. Marv plays it out wide. Gets popped back inside. Morg's on it. Out wide again. Marv Sordell's on it. Looking to make an angle. Good save by the keeper there. Abs picks it up on the edge. Plays it out to Case. The blacks have had the early opportunities in this one. So, by the looks of it, they might be looking to nick it. Go on, son. You got a bit of time there. Rolls it up neatly into Big Ben. So, all now, after the lockdown, I'm hearing there's games lined up. I'm hearing people have been trying to draw us out. I don't want to call out any names because I don't know who's who and it's not confirmed. But we will be bringing you some action involving some other people. And I think we'll be looking to win it. Is that a corner? Nah, gone out for a goal kick. Good defending there. Pink's back on it. Listen, all I'm saying is when we start taking on other teams, I hope they're prepared to do their forfeits because forfeits will be involved because we believe in ourselves. It's toe poked inside. Zam turns on it. Shot wasn't good enough. Shawnee, you look like you need a trim, fella, by the looks of that close-up. Looking like Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. Sorry about that, son. Don't worry about it. It's all right. We understand this lockdown. Lockdown can get the better of all of us. And Zam's broken through the middle. And Binzi, is that Binzi? Taking him down. He's took the shoe. And Bobo, that's poor from you. We saw that, fella. You can't toss a man's shoe after he's been brought down like that. It's bang out of order. That looks like a sin bin to me. But you know, the refs in this game, you just don't know what you're gonna get. Hopefully Zam's alright. He's only a small lad, but he's got the heart of a lion. Harry's over it. Tries a little through ball joint. not to no avail. And the Blacks are on the break, and Binzi's still on the pitch. And there goes Mr. Freshy. No, it didn't work out for him this time. He was looking to open the legs up. It just didn't work out. The defence was strong. Lats is looking, plays it up to Case. Wins a little throw-in over there on the far side. Throws it into Big Ben. It's out to O. Shot blocked. Comes out to the edge to Ari. And Mr. Freshigo with a good challenge. Heine tries to play in Sordell, but just doesn't get there. Cut out well. This game, we need to up the tempo, boysies. Liven it up. Where's the goals at? The last couple weeks have been an absolute goal fest. And this week, it looks like it's a bit of a cagey one. Into Heine, pulls it back, and there's the goal we wanted. Sordell taps in the pullback from Heine. And we're off and running. Pinks are on the attack now. They got to do something to get back into it. And they ain't had a lot of chances, the Pinks. So I can't tell you whether or not they're going to get back into it. The Blacks might just start pulling away. And the Blacks do look very strong, to tell you the truth. Woo! Nice one across the face. Picked up on the far side. Tries to square it in. Side off the defender into the back sticks. Pink's back on the move. Looking to build something here. Little 1-2s. Case is on it. Looking for something. Up to Big Ben. Into Zam. Tries a little 1-2. And it's into Zamar. And Zamar, you got to finish it, lad. A little battle up. But Rob's come out of it. He's come out with it, he has. And he's got the Blacks on the go again. They're looking to build something. Joe just lets it go past to the wide fullback. Tried to feed him. Mr. Freshy go. Wasn't good enough of a ball. Get out of the way, ref. Binzi's on it. Looking for something. Plays it into Swords. Unlucky. Mr. Fresh Ego couldn't gather it. Up to Big Benji. Looking to work something. He's rolled in. Nathan? Woo! Nathan, what you doing up there? Don't get a nosebleed, son. Harry battling with it out there. Shawnee's trying to keep him at bay. And there goes Mr. Fresh Ego trying to build some momentum. Driving from the back again. Binzi on it. Woo! Oh, almost, Marv. He's almost slid in Heine. It would have been on a plate for him, and we expected him to finish it if they'd got through there. Up to Big Ben again, and the Pinks are really looking to build something now, and they might get back in it soon. Lats, little one round the corner. Harry! You could have put your house on Harry there. Unlucky fella. Morgs is on it. Ooh, great switch. Ooh, Heidi. Nice touch. Never been a handball. Never been a handball, though. It's not a handball there. It's all midriff. Ref, sort your glasses out. Get the goggles on, son. It's all over the shop. Never been a handball. The Blacks are looking to set up something now. They're calling for 3 yards from the sidelines. It don't look like 3 yards to me. Ref might call it back, just like he has done. You got to get them the 3 yards, boys. Pop back into Joe. Shoot your legs out, fella. Into Bo. Starts it again. Ooh, Zam working hard up there. Ben comes to join him.
Already done them.
Jules plays it into Harry. Harry plays it up to Zamzam. Zamzam tries to pull it across and... Ooh, Rob, you've gone down there a bit slow, guys. Gone down a bit slow. You got to get down and get up and get the boys on the attack like you have done. And the Blacks are on it again. And they're moving it. Oh, Morgs just moving like a wall. Pops it out to Marv. Looking for something, Mr. Fresh Ego is. He's caught up in the traffic. He's got to work his way out of it. And he's giving it away, and the Pinks, woo, straight on the attack with a forward-thinking ball from Harry. Binzi's working back hard there. Harry's on it. Clips it out wide. Couldn't bring it down up there. I think it was Lats. He's worked back to get it. And there he goes. Trying to move like Dani Alves or Cafu or one of them boys. A little chopsy. Good defender. Oh, Mister! Get off the weights, fella. I don't know whether it was body angles. I don't know what it was. But you can't sit down like that. And it's off the crossbar from Binzi. It's all going off. Weights, crossbars, it's metal. And they're calling for a penola now. George! Steve's on the sidelines. Calling for George. He wants him to have a look at VAR. We don't have VAR here, I tell you that. Good save from Rob there. The Pinks have got to build something, because by the looks of it, it looks like it might end up a 1-0 to the Blacks. Oh, Heine's got to sort out his feet, or it might have been Sordell. Don't know which one of you. It's gone out. And now the Pinks are back on it, and Case with a shot. Ben tries to turn on it. And a shot from O, but it's well saved. Pinks with a short corner. And Case! From the corner! Rob! Are you letting that in there, fella? Jesus! Wowzers! His teammates looking at him in despair. You can't let that go in from the angles there, Keeps. Not at the near post, fella. Nah. The game's level. I don't know who's going to take it. Oh! Heine's almost got on the end of something there, but here come the Pinks back on the attack. And like I said, right now, I don't know who's going to take it. Oh, Morginho. Cheeky from you. Oh! They think it's cleared off the line from Abs, but Harry just couldn't get there from the square ball. And there goes Latch driving forward from the back. Oh, he's wasted it for the Pinks. Big man, you done all the hard work, geez. Just got to stick it in the onion bag. It's up front with Heine. Just clipped it out wide. Oh, Marv couldn't trap it. And it's gone out for a goal kick to the Pinks. And they've gone long, early doors. And who's that? A big header from Joel. The man that's usually in the middle. He was in the middle of the back line. Off his noggin. There goes Latch driving forward again. Ooh, he's moving like Cafu. I don't know if you know who Cafu is, but he's just driven through the middle of the park like the peninsula. And he says a lot, he gets a couple. He says a lot that he gets a couple goals. And there you go, son. You get a replay with it. And you can't be letting people drive through the middle of the park like that, Blacks. You just can't be doing it. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all, Blacks. And now, the Pinks are 2-1 up. And it's a shot from Harry. Just goes wide. And the Blacks are looking like they got an uphill battle to climb. An uphill mountain to climb now. Battle to climb. What am I talking about? And the Blacks have got that uphill mountain to climb now, like I was saying. And O's turned with it on the edge. And it's a great save from Rob there to keep him in it. Let's hear it from the man in that on the sideline, Steve.
I'm going to be funny, but I didn't see enough out of Marv today, man. Thanks for the coat and ting, man, but I didn't see enough out of you today, yeah? Binzi, below par. Below par. Below par.
Back to the action. Ooh, that looks like a bit of a foul there on Marv Sordell. Ref's not giving it. And the Pinks are back on the attack.
You've got to keep an eye on this shit up here, you know. Serious.
And the Blacks have got to break forward. They got to do something soon, because time's running out. Binzi driving through. And it looks like he's won a corner there. And Mr. Fresh Eagles on the corner.
Harry, you're a joker. You are a fucking joker. George, you gave me the screaming. It's a corner.
Word from the man in the out on the sidelines again in Steve. Mr. Fresh Eagle clips it in to no one. And he's on the attack for the Pinks. Sam couldn't keep it up there. Sordell trying to work something in the corner. So Mars worked hard to win it back and breaks with it, and it's a diag into Ben. Joe! And Big Ben's gone and nicked himself one. Joe, you can't stop there. You got to pressure him, fella. And keeps. And it looks like the Blacks, they've totally capitulated. They've gone to pot the Blacks. They looked like they was going to win it. And to me, they looked like they was a stronger team. But they've just fallen away. There's a few old boys in their team. Maybe it's the energy levels. I don't know. And Mr. Fresh Eagle trying to work something here. Morgs with a shot. And it's just over. They needed that to go in there. And they're calling for a corner. Didn't look like a corner to me. And it's not a corner. It's not been given. By this angle, it didn't look like it was neither, fella. And look at the Blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. And the Pinks are on the attack. And they're almost in again. Boys, you got to accept the decisions of the ref. Joe, you can't be shouting, fella. You're a ref. You got to take what the man in the middle gives you. The Blacks' heads are rattled. And the Pinks look like they're going to have an easy run-in for the rest of the game because they're all up in their heads. Oh, little back heel from Case defensively. And Noel's just taking his time, keeping the ball, clips it into Zam, and he plays it into Harry. He's been caught late as well. And they're getting on with it early. Clip back stick. Case into Harry. And the Blacks look like they're defeated at the minute. They got to work. They got to work. We need something from your boys. And the Pinks are just keeping it. So nice. Oh, Harry. Field day for him now. Keep ball. Pops it all the way back to the keeps. Look like, was that the lights there? Little 2-minute warning. So it looks like the Pinks are close to this victory. And Harry's on it. And oh my God, he slid a delicious ball into Case. And Case has gone for the back heel. And it's not worked out. Binsey looks a bit defeated there by the close-up. Come on, the Blacks. There's always time in a game. You never know what could happen. And the stick that some people are going to be getting this week in the group chat after this footage comes out. Marv's tried to chop one inside. And that looks like that's it for this week, folks. We'll take in what the people's got to say after the game right now. You know what I'm saying?
You are shit. No.
Referee to referee.
You are shit. That's shit. That's f***ing bull.
He's trying to 4-1 down. 4-1 down and they're worried about a corner.
No. Wait, but was it not a corner? Tell the truth. Was it not a corner? Josh, don't let this guy get away.
Get back in.
He came here with a sweet feed.
It's really quiet in the group.
Wait, who's getting the ball at centre back? Minimum none, yeah. I had to get the ball at centre back.
I need to see you score.
I agree.
I need to see
Really calamitous performance. Calamitous performance. You know, Wright wasn't even playing centre mid, we still won.
That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot. Where my centre mid?
Hey, our centre mids weren't even playing centre mid, we still won. Right playing up front. Right
Did you get the goal, yeah? I was a bit too fast for the camera though. I was moving kind of quick though.
You know what, yeah?
Remember my last goal I scored?
You
Where
do
was
that. You do that at least like every couple games.
What's that?
Just a sprint through the ring and then bang in.
That's how I play, but people want to get at me and say stay defending. But if I want to win and get a goal, might as well, you know.
What's he gonna do? Who's the best player on our team? You. Your team. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bro, why did you even come here and commentate?
If I was you in goal, it would have been 15.
There they go, and this guy's telling me that I was the worst player.
Bro, we were covering that goal.
Bro, the 2 goals you should have saved.
Nah.
Yeah, but there was 7. There was 7.
Yeah, but we're blocking most of them.
You were blocked a lot of shots over the top stand. You blocked them.
Yeah, we're blocking some of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't have saved us. So it would have been 15.
We didn't.
Julius's gloves are still dry.
All of our players doing our half, man.
Yeah. Didn't get service. Bruv, you were dog. You were the worst player today. You were by far the worst player. It's my fault. You're f***ing bored of the prick, bruv.
Whenever you're on any team,
bruv, you were dog. You were giving the ball away. You were looking for things which wasn't even happening. Bruv, you're flicking the balls to who? Who the fuck are you flicking the ball to? Who are you flicking the ball to? You're flicking the ball to no one. And then you're saying, get back, and you flicking the ball away. Fucking rubbish, man. How many times did you give the ball?
Stats say when you are on anyone's team, they lose.
How many times did you give the ball away?
It doesn't matter.
How many times did you give the ball away? Every time you gave the ball away, it was a goal.
Every game I played, I haven't lost.
What?
I've won every game bar one.
The first one. George.
I said I should have got to you.
You got nuts, man.
The second one went from a...
Hey, where's the ball? You can't, bro. Come on,
tell me he's side-footed, bruv. First of all, yeah, there's a short corner, and this is Joel. This is Joel, we're both ways. All looking around, bruv. And Casey's taking a short corner someone, played it 1-2, and still got shot from no one was near him. Bruv, you're second goal, yeah? Everyone's standing watching you.
I thought it was a good strike personally. I saw the keeper's weakness between his legs. I put it there.
All I'm saying is, every week, I'm a cheat. I've had nothing to do with the team tonight, but I'm a cheat. Obviously, because Marvin lost. George, come here just quickly, just to verify. In the group, when the teams are done, what did I say to you?
I want all your opinions and then Mark can't say you're a cheat.
No, and then I said, welcome to the group that when Marvin loses, he can call you a cheat.
Exactly, so 3 of us, yeah.
And now, he's lost, he's calling me a cheat.
4 of us.
You didn't cheat today.
All I'm saying is,
You didn't cheat today. You cheated the other week. You didn't cheat today.
Pink's worked harder.
Joel should take the whistle from now on.
Marvin lost that. It's fucking nothing to do with whistle. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I know my trade. But Marvin is shit. Marvin Morgan is shit.
He didn't play bad today. He didn't play terrible today. He was terrible. And his mouth allowed this.
What's he
Wow, he is guy, you know.
That's a sin.
I said this in the group, yeah? We got Joel at the back, yeah. We got Rob in goal. I said, let's swap Omar, yeah, for Binzi or Morgs. Teams are nah. Who was saying nah? Fucking that prick there, Ben. Yeah? Cheat. Yeah?
Hey, Ben, did you pick the team?
For the camera, all Marvin said, Joel, for fuck's sake, swap Omar with Binzi. There's nothing about unfair or anything like that.
That's the fucking wickedest thing. Marvin rang me up
It was cheated again. Ben and Ashley done the teams. And I was cheated. Once again, if you have Joel on your team, you'll lose.
W's only.
If you have Joel on your team, you'll lose.
Hey,
that's what you got.
W's only.
If you have Joel on your team, you'll lose.
W's only.
Morgs, I don't know what he was doing. Go away, bro. Go away. Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happens. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. Last one before lockdown, and I got to listen to Joel now. Joel's gonna go on like he had a good game. Yeah. Joel's gonna talk like he ran around. Yeah. Hey, man's playing football. Man's playing Astro World Cups. When you got someone wearing Astro World Cups, you know what time it is, innit? Yeah. Astro World Cups.